So, ladies and gentlemen of the multiverse, once again, Superman and Lois doesn't fail to deliver a shocking moment to us, the fans, and all that. And in this episode is really amazing. It's I, I am lost for words with how to describe what Superman and Lois is doing, and it's really fascinating. So yes, welcome to another video. I think it is a journey. To this video, I'm going to be talking about Superman and Lois, and that's the review for episode 9. If you haven't watched the video yet, I don't know what are you doing here. Go watch it because this is filled with spoilers. But if you have watched it, you're the real MVP. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. So now, this video picks up with Lana and Chrissy Beppo, Lois Lane, and also Clark. Um, Doing investigative reporter work and everything, and little details like that is what I really love about Superman and Lois, because they 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 could, like, I don't know, ignore that, but they were like, oh no, I'm just gonna go the extra mile and everything. And the fact that they acknowledge that Clark is also a great reporter, because a lot of people just tend to like forget that Clark is actually an investigative reporter and all that. And that's one of the problems I've been having with some of the Arrowverse show. It's that, like, this person is a reporter. Yes, the person is a hero, but you're not using the reporting persona of that person that much. I mean, like, even if it's, I'm not saying do that all the time, but at least once in a while you acknowledge that this person is a reporter and all that. And I really love what they did. I really love the details. They went into those little details and all that, which wasn't, it would still pass if they hadn't done that, but they did it anyway, and it's superb. Okay, moving forward, Lana started bringing over informations to Team Lois or Team Reporter or whatnot, and they started investigating and all that, and they started asking the question that, okay, they saw that Morgan Edge leaves all of these cities that he has planned, I don't know, infrastructures and all that, but he's staying much longer in Smallville. And why does he need Smallville and all that? And at first I thought that, oh, maybe it's because of Kryptonite X, but ladies and gentlemen, it is not just because of Kryptonite X. It's much deeper than that. So, which I'm going to get to later in the video. So let's go forward. So Clark stops a robbery that was happening in Mexico. Again, another detail. Um, Little details that they add to the show that really makes the show feel unique, because it's not just about, okay, things happening in Smallville or things happening around him or things happening in Metropolis. Well, it shows that Clark, or Superman, is actually a guardian of the entire world. So he goes over and beyond, like when he saved that bridge in China, and also now saving a bank robbery in Mexico. So he goes there and he had trouble with his breathing, which was I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? And then we got to find out that, okay, um, he the gas that was used from the last episode was still having an effect on him, and the bank robbers were actually, for a few seconds, able to get an upper hand of him, and but he later came to and all that. And then we got to the house, and Lois Lane got there, and then she saw him with some bruises and all that, and she was like, "Oh yeah, Clark Kent doesn't bruise. What's wrong?" And that's when they got to find out that, oh, it was the Kryptonite X. And Jordan being all Mr. Lovey-Dovey, I think he was about to kiss maybe Sarah or something, and then he sneezes and he got his first breath and all that. And I was like, oh, nigga's got his first breath right now. And then we got to find out that it started reoccurring, like regularly, and we found out that he was also infected by the Kryptonite X, but the effects works differently in his body system and all that. And then Clark had to take him to the Fortress of Solitude to burn out the kryptonite from his body. And then we got to find out that Kyle took the offer from Morgan Edge, and also Morgan Edge found out that Superman is weak, and he sent his minions, so to speak, or goons, to go kill Lois Lane. And Jonathan had some amazing time with Lois, and was also able to go talk with his grandfather and asked him why he made that weapon. And honestly, I understand from General Lane's perspective. I really do, but at the same time, I understand both parties. That's the what I love the game they're playing there. Like you're seeing this side of the coin, and you're also seeing this side of the coin, and it's left for you to decide what kind of a person you are and choose what side you belong to. So I don't really know. I am sort of indefinite about the situation because at the late Jonathan called his granddad a coward for doing all the kryptonite weapons and all that, for having contingency plans and everything, because it's his family and you don't do that to family and all that. You're going to have to trust them and all that. But at the same time, later on when the Edge goons came in to kill Lois Lane, the kryptonite weapons came in handy. So you see what I say, that I am sort of in the line in between the both sides. So yeah, he was able to get an upper hand against both of them, but later on, they were able to overpower him. And then we get to find out that Jonathan actually hid a gun from John Henry Iron. Why do I always want to call him John Henry Iron Hart? It's John Henry Irons. Well, anyway, yeah, let's go. Let's go on. So he stole the gun, was able to blast those two minions over there, and Kyle show up and told him that, oh, you've got a really nice shot with that thing and all that. And then he hit Vision's the gun out of his hands, and then he said that Morgan Edge said that yeah, you should be killed. That he told Lois, but he also said that I should make you suffer. That's watching her son die and all that. And before he was about to blast Jonathan, Superman comes in and save the day and all that. And it was a really fun episode, honestly. And that's not even getting to the wow part. So the wow part is that Lois' AOT was taken from her, and then it was wrong, and then Clark went there knowing that it was Morgan Edge. And when Clark was about to punch him, Morgan Edge just casually hit him like a mosquito, and he was like, Clark being surprised and all. And then he said that okay, he had been on the planet ever since Clark came here, and he got his powers when Clark came to this planet, and he also called him L. So now a lot of theories and a lot of conspiracies are going on online, especially on Twitter, that it is Zod. Some people are saying it's a Hell, and people are saying it's Zod. I think Zod is sort of overused, but if it's Zod, okay. If it's a Hell, okay. I would personally prefer Hell because a lot of people don't know that character. He was introduced in the new 52, I think Supergirl's comics or something like that. And yeah, he's not that much of an interesting character. He's like the biological clone of Jor-El. So that's what the whole calling Clark his brother is coming from. But yeah, I think it's a really solid episode, and it's really amazing. And if you haven't watched the series, I think you should get onto it. Yeah, tell me what you think about this recent episode in the comment section. Let's talk about it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and want to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you, and goodbye. This is Samuel signing out. So bye.